story.
Ahiru no Sora. Lacking what is considered the most important asset in basketball, Sora Kurumatani has struggled with his short height since the inception of his love for the game. Despite missing this beneficial aspect, Sora's unwavering drive never allowed his small stature to dictate his ability to play, believing strongly in trying his hardest and persistently practicing to prove his capability. In hopes of satisfying his mother's wishes, Sora enters Kuzoryu High School to become a member of the basketball club and compete wholeheartedly in tournaments. However, Sora is disappointed to find out that the boys' basketball team is nothing but a retreat for punks who have no interest in the sport. Sora also comes to learn that brothers Chiaki and Mamaharu Hanazono, whom he becomes acquainted with, have also lost their once spirited motivation to play. Determined to revive the basketball team, Sora challenges the boys to a match against him, where his quick feet and swift movements overwhelm the group. Gradually affected by Sora's impressive skills, sheer effort, and tireless devotion to basketball, the boys unexpectedly find their burnt-out passion for the game rekindling once again. Aoki Densetsu Shoot. It is the story of Toshihiko Tanaka, Kenji Shiraishi, and Kazuhiro Hiramatsu. Three high school freshmen who have become best friends during their junior high years while playing soccer together. There they were known as the Kakeneshi Golden Trio for their role in making Kakeneshi Junior High*'s soccer team into a force to be reckoned with. After junior high, all of them decided to go to the same high school, Kakagawa High, a school only founded a year before, because of their star soccer player, Yoshiharu Kubo, whom they had idolized. This young man led Kakagawa High Soccer Club to the best 8 of their prefecture in their first ever appearance with a freshman-only team almost single-handedly. He refuses offers from a number of foreign professional soccer clubs so he can stay at Keiki High to lead them to the All-Japan High School Championship. As the three of them start playing soccer for Keiki High, they experience hardships, romance, and losses on their road to becoming the best Japanese high school soccer team, a team of legends. Ao no Exorcist. Humans and demons are two sides of the same coin, as are Asya and Gehenna, their respective worlds. The only way to travel between the realms is by the means of possession, like in ghost stories. However, Satan, the ruler of Gehenna, cannot find a suitable host to possess and therefore, remains imprisoned in his world. In a desperate attempt to conquer Asya, he sends his son instead, intending for him to eventually grow into a vessel capable of possession by the Demon King. Ao no Exorcist follows Rin Okumura, who appears to be an ordinary, somewhat troublesome teenager, that is until one day he is ambushed by demons. His world turns upside down when he discovers that he is in fact the very son of Satan and that his demon father wishes for him to return so they can conquer Asya together. Not wanting to join the king of Gehenna, Rin decides to begin training to become an exorcist so that he can fight to defend Asya alongside his brother Yukio. Aho Girl. Yoshiko Hanabatake is an idiot beyond all belief. Somehow managing to consistently score zeros on all of her tests and consumed by an absurd obsession with bananas, her senseless acts have caused even her own mother to lose all hope. Only one person is up to the task of keeping her insanity in check, childhood friend Akuru, Akun Akatsu. Though he bemoans the ridiculous behavior he has to endure, the studious but terrifying Akun is always ready to put an end to any stupidity Yoshiko gets up to, with no qualms about using physical force. Unfortunately, no matter how many times he attempts to knock some sense into her, the girl bounces right back to her usual shenanigans, even dragging in some other eccentrics along for the ride. Try as he might to rein in her nonsense, every moment is unpredictable with Yoshiko and her profound idiocy on the loose. Aoharu x Kakanju. Hotaru Tachibana has a strong sense of justice and just cannot help confronting those who choose to perform malicious acts. Furthermore, Hotaru is actually a girl who likes to disguise herself as a boy. After hearing rumors that her best friend was tricked by the popular host of a local club, Hotaru seeks to punish the evildoer. Upon arriving at the club, however, she is challenged to a so-called survival game by the host Masamune Matsuoka, where the first person hit by the bullet of a toy gun will lose. After a destructive fight which results in Hotaru's loss, Masamune forces the young boy to join his survival game team named Toy Gun Gun, in order to repay the cost of the damages that he has caused inside the club. Although she is initially unhappy with this turn of events, Hotaru quickly begins to enjoy what survival games have to offer and is determined to pay off her debt, much to the dismay of Toru Yukimura, the other member of Toy Gun Gun. As time goes on, Hotaru begins to develop a close friendship with the rest of the team and hopes to take part in realizing their dream of winning the Top Combat Game (TCG), a tournament to decide the best survival game team in Japan. Although Hotaru tries her best, there are just two little problems: she is absolutely terrible at the game, and Toy Gun Gun doesn't allow female members on their team.